What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another episode of Self Check. Me watching them E.
I'm T-Man. What's good with you?
I got two with me. Got anything if we get started?
Nah.
Alright, man. Before we get started, man, you already know we appreciate all you go for clicked onto this video, man. We appreciate you. You like the content. We appreciate y'all. All that good stuff. You ready to rock?
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about free agency. A lot of moves been made. A lot of new faces on these new teams. Let's go ahead and jump into this. We talk about the winners and losers of free agency. Who did good and who we think who could have did better. You want to go first? You want me to go first? All right, so the winners of free agency got to be the Bulls.
Right.
They went from a team outside of the playoff / play-in. Okay, we all know Zach didn't play the last 10 to 12, 14 games or whatever because of COVID. So now you add Zoe and DeMar to Zach and Vooch. Ain't no reason why y'all shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, the winners of this free agency. You go from being outside of the playoff / play-in to a top out of 6 team in the East. For sure.
Right.
Unless someone gets injured. Knock on wood, it got to be the Bulls who win the free agency.
I think the Lakers got the best pickups. You got Russell. You went and got Malik Monk. You went and got Kendrick Nunn. You went and got Dwight Howard. You went and got Trevor Ariza. I mean...
all right, now not to cut you off. I get your point there. I feel like even if the Lakers were to kind of run it back with the team that they had last year, as long as Brown and AD are healthy, I think they still are good enough to get where they're trying to go. The Bulls went from...
I understand that, but okay, but so you saying that, but yes, they were good enough to get to the finals. But was that team good enough to win the finals without the injuries? Because we all have our thoughts on who would have been in the finals. It would have been Brooklyn. So do we think that they would have had enough? I think they would have been a little bit short.
Okay, so do you think the Lakers have enough to win the championship now?
Yes, they should have, yes. I think they have enough, everything. They have energy. They have people who, well, if everybody healthy, they got Malik Monk is a great shooter. Trevor Ariza is a good shooter.
Malik Monk is a good scorer.
But his thing is, you know what I mean. Kendrick Nunn last year averaged 14 points a game. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Dwight Howard's a good big. You don't have to mark. You know what I'm saying? It just looked like it's coming together. Now, I don't know how good as a team they're going to shoot because really and realistically, you have Malik Monk, Trevor Ariza. AD can shoot, but I want the AD to be more in the paint. They said that they're going to focus on AD playing the center this year, so we shall see. The only thing they missing are a couple more shooters. Even with the team they got, I feel like they got enough. I think the Lakers are the biggest winners. In the West and then in the East, to me, the Bulls obviously are the biggest winners.
Let's switch over to the losers.
I'm going to just go down the list and I want you to tell me if you agree. I think Utah didn't do well.
Okay.
They didn't get no better. You re-signed Mike Conley.
I don't think they really had enough money to work with. And then again, nothing against Utah, but I don't know if players really want to go and play in Utah.
That's true. The Warriors, they messed up by getting those picks. Like we talked about it off camera. They messed up on getting them picks. Now they can't get the Wizards don't want to do nothing with Bradley. So I think the Warriors are a team who didn't get much better. I mean, Clay coming back next year, but we'll see. Now it's actually more teams they have to play and that are on their level in the West, or maybe even better. So, and then biggest one to me, Denver didn't get better.
They didn't have no money to play with.
But I'm saying like teams that just didn't get better.
I mean, I wouldn't consider them a loser because I mean they was never really in the game for real anyway.
True.
I think the Warriors are because you had a chance to kind of move them picks and kind of really add somebody in and you didn't. Now maybe they was trying to get, you might have had to sacrifice a little bit more, maybe them picks plus Wiggy plus maybe something else, and maybe it just wasn't a good enough deal, but I would have made some deal to get a veteran player instead of bringing in 2 rookies. I feel like them 2 rookies only going to be able to help the team so much, and I feel like a veteran player like a Bradley Beal, where they probably could have got Siakam or something like that, would have been better help than just the 2 rookies.
Most definitely. I believe that too. And they need to stop playing. They better sign Kelly, but he goes somewhere.
I think Kelly up out of there. I don't know if Kelly really liked his role and fit with the Warriors.
I don't think so either.
And if he can kind of go somewhere where he going to get the same amount of money but have a bigger role on the team, I think that's what he going to do.
I think so too, because I did see something about them bringing Andre Iguodala.
I want Iguodala.
But
Not that the Warriors still can't do good this year, but I feel like they definitely could have been better. They would have made a big deal with those picks. Our biggest winner?
Lakers.
The Lakers? I'm going to still say Bulls. And then losers, we agree on the Warriors.
Wait, before I don't want to interrupt you, but Philly, I'm going back on that. Philly, they're the biggest losers. They're the biggest losers.
Because they didn't trade Ben.
They didn't trade Ben after that horrible performance. And you just had to do something with that, bro. Joel Embiid is in his peak. And you got to do something to make him feel comfortable playing in Philly, and they are not. He doesn't even know what's going on. And I say that, okay, Warriors in the West, Philly in the East.
All right. Can I do the outro?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. I just want to, you can't let him forget about that.
Okay. All right, man. In the comment section, man, drop down below who y'all think the biggest winners, the biggest losers from this free agency. Deals can still happen. Moves can be made. It's more stuff to go. So you got nothing to add? All right, man. I'm E.
I'm T, man.
I got T with me. We appreciate you rocking out with us, man. We gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.